coming into land shortly. Touchdown. I'll see you in the morning after a good sleep. Bye. Hi there. So it's the 1st of May. I'm at the Holiday Inn Express in London's Heathrow, just outside Terminal 4, which is just outside that window. It's been a really nice stay. It's really comfortable here. The staff are all very friendly and pleasant, and everything has worked so far.
Come on, time for the tour.
This is room 431, by the way. So yeah, you've got tea, coffee making facilities here. Plugs, many plugs. The TV, the remote was just in here. Lovely big television. Opposite, a huge, this is a proper king-size bed. Loads of plugs. Either side of the bed, you've got 2 British plugs and a USB. Reading lamp, and I think it's just 2 British plugs and a reading lamp and the phone over that side. And then over here we've got a nice upright chair, which looks like a character from Among Us. Just dumped my bag on this desk. And then again we've got more plugs, got 2 British plugs and a USB there. And then the temperature controls, it works, it came on quickly and cooled down really easily. Place for your suitcase, and then you've got some hanging room next to the bathroom. And then here you've got an ironing board, and look, another plug for the iron. Just a quick tour of the bathroom. Nice and simple. Square loo. Lovely big shower. Yeah, for this room, all for myself and for breakfast tomorrow morning, it was £89. So not the cheapest in the universe, but it's convenient as for its location. It's convenient. Yeah, the check-in was really quick and easy. Breakfast was nice. It was, you know, standard fare sort of stuff. I did record it, so I'll pop some video in here. Next up, I've got a week, hopefully, if everything goes all right. This end and the other end. I've got a week in Colorado, and I'm headed there in just a few minutes. So what I need to do is head across to Terminal 4, and then I need to transfer to Terminal 5. So a feature of the Holiday Inn Express and the Crown Plaza building is that there is a bridge that will take you from the hotel directly to Terminal 4. So let's give it a try, shall we? And I'm at the hotel at the moment, which is just here, this one. But that way takes you to the Premier Inn and the Hilton, which are over there. And this way is a walking bridge to Terminal 4. So it's nice and covered, and will make it a little bit easier. You don't have to dodge the cars. It's a bit of a walk, but as you can see, the floor is nice and smooth, so the suitcase goes quite well. And so I'm now at the end of the bridge and straight into Terminal 4. But I don't want Terminal 4, I want Terminal 5. I'm looking straight to my left. Trains to Terminals 2, 3 and 5. That's exactly what I do want, so let's head there. Okay, so you just need to find one of these. Print the ticket. You get one of them. So now on the train heading to Terminal 2 and 3. And then after there I need to get off and transfer to Terminal 5. Got off the train and now I'm going to Terminal 5. So here we go.
Transfers between Heathrow terminals are free of charge.
So now I've arrived at Terminal 5. Got to go take your blue ticket and go through the gates, much like you do at most underground terminals. And then, swallowed it this time. And let's go through. Okay, wasn't super quick, but it was easy. So I checked in at the machine over there to go and get my boarding pass. Then I came to Zone D, which is behind me now. And what you do is you put your scan your boarding pass, and then confirm that you're going to Denver and put your you're flying where you're flying to. And then you put your bag on the belt, and then it will confirm the weight. And then it will print your luggage tag, luggage label, the sticky one that goes on your bag. So I printed it out, you put it through one of the handles, just confirm everything. And a couple of options, like if you want to do any other bits and bobs, like you want to buy another bag, all that sort of stuff. And then that was it. Bag disappeared off, and it told me to go to security. So next up is security, so I won't see you until the other side because I don't like having the cameras anywhere near security personnel. Just makes things a bit simpler. Alright, see you in a bit.
A few moments later.
Drinking water at Heathrow Terminal 5, like I certainly was. There are two water fountains that I have found. They are at opposite ends of the terminal in the Gate A area, so the main area that you come into straight after security. The first one is down at one end, which is by Wetherspoons. Just keep walking all the way to the end towards gates A1 to A7. The other end, gates A18 to A23. Just keep walking all the way to the toilets, all the way to the end, and double back on yourself when you can't go any further. And then next to a disabled toilet, there is a drinking water station. So after this, I found an empty seat just outside Fortnum and Mason, and I couldn't help but focus all my attention on this thing. A little unusual, but I really liked it. Soon after, we got a call to go to the gate, and the aeroplane was waiting for us. I'm not entirely sure why planes don't board all the way from the back forward. That would make a lot more sense, as it took forever to walk through business class, first class, and all the way to the back into the cheap seats that are World Traveller. These are actually fairly comfy chairs. Every seat has a TV, every seat was given a pillow, a blanket, a set of headphones, and it wasn't uncomfortable. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I was in seat 55C, which is an aisle seat, which is ideal for a long flight for me, as I like to get up and move around as much as I want to. It was really good. It was towards the back of the plane. And then things started to go wrong. Sit rep. So we pushed back from the gate a little while ago. Our flight time was supposed to be at 1:35. It's currently 2:09. We're still sat here. Like I say, we pushed back from the gate a while ago, but for some reason there's something wrong to do with the tug. No idea what's happened. So anyway, they're pushing us back to a different gate, and then they're going to send an engineer on board. Anyway, the seat's comfy. I've got entertainment. I've got water. I've got no one in the seat next to me. So that's awesome. I've got a bit of room. My passenger next to me just wants to sleep. So all good. So it turned out there was a problem with the connection between the aircraft and the tug. 2.5 hours later, we were in the air. Unfortunately, because of all the debacle with what had happened in Stockholm and the train and not sleeping very well, see my previous videos, I didn't actually get the camera out during the flight. But this is my food. It was really lovely. It was a mushroom rigatoni. Overnight, everything was cool and calm and lovely. And then in the morning, I had this pastry, which had like a tomato and cheese filling. It was kind of odd to describe, but it was really delicious, and I liked it very much indeed. When I landed in Denver, again, I didn't want to get my cameras out. I just didn't want any hassle when it came to the security guards, so I just decided to keep my cameras hidden and go from there. But I landed, went through security without any issues whatsoever. I arrived at the national car lot where I could choose my own car, and I decided to go for this Nissan Rogue. It's at 2:43 a.m. That's UK time. After a quick nighttime drive, I arrived at my hotel safe and sound. The Hampton Inn and Suites, Hampton by Hilton. This is in Aurora, and it's really, really lovely. It is most definitely time to go to bed. So I'll catch up with you in the morning. Bye. I found a roundabout. What's that about? It's a roundabout.